Hi, this is Victor Morganti. Today we're going to be looking at subtypes being absorbed into their supertypes in the relational view inside Boston. Before us we have a object role model and its equivalent entity relationship model. If we look at the object role model, we have three entity types: baby, child and person, where baby is a subtype of child and child is a subtype of person. Each person has a first name, a middle name and a last name. A child has a favourite toy type, and toy types can be car, Lego or rattle, and a baby has a first toy type. If we look at the relational view, we can see that the subtypes are not absorbed into their supertype. So person has an ID, first name, middle name and last name. A child has a first name, middle name, last name and a favourite toy type. And a baby has an ID, first name, middle name, last name, favourite toy type and first toy type, where favourite toy type is inherited down to baby, and first name, middle name, last name and person ID is inherited into child from person ID, first name, middle name and last name. To absorb baby and the first toy type column up into the supertype entity, if we select the entity type and view its properties, we have a property is absorbed, and if we set that to true, the baby entity will disappear and first toy type, the column, will be absorbed up into the child entity. Similarly, if we want to move those columns that correspond to the fact types that relate to child, click on child, go to is absorbed and set is absorbed to true, and now we can see a person has a ID, a first name, a middle name and last name, a favourite toy type and first toy type. We can head back down the tree by setting is absorbed to false. So we'll first do that with child and say is absorbed is false, and then go to the model dictionary and pull across that entity, and we can see that it's got favourite toy type and first toy type from baby. If we click on baby and go to the properties and say is absorbed equals false, we can go to the model dictionary and first toy type is drawn down into the baby entity. So that's a quick introduction to absorption of the columns of entities into their supertypes by using the is absorbed option on entity types in its corresponding object role model inside Boston. Thank you very much for listening. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.